misconception is sort of that an eye is just shaped like a football with an eyeball in the center. But of course it's much more complicated than that. Imagine this is the center of my face here. There's sort of a point here in the middle. So you sort of have this diagonal line and then another diagonal that kind of comes down. And then the bottom I usually think of as sort of a curved shape, a little like that football shape. Sort of having this shape is what really makes it look like a real eye. There's usually this little fold of skin over the eyelid. It doesn't just go over the top of the eye like that. It's usually drifts a little more to the center, so it sort of catches the eye on the outside and then goes to the center like that. That's one thing that really differentiates different people's faces. Is some people have very little, the fold is not very noticeable over the top of their eyes, and then other people have a very noticeable sort of fold above their eyes. I tend to think about the bottom part of the eye socket and how that sort of creates the folds of the lower lid. There's usually sort of this kind of a line about like that. I don't know, some people it's very subtle, some people it's very noticeable, but there's this sort of fold that kind of creates the shape of the lower lid. There's always this kind of shape here where the eye sort of meets the nose and kind of flows down. I tend to think of breaking things down to their simplest shapes, and the eyelashes can sort of be bunched into a single mass. If you really can learn these shapes, how the eye socket sort of flows into the bridge of the nose, it really helps your characters look realistic. It's also good to really think about the actual eyeball having a roundness to it, because it's really just a ball shape. Next I'll show you the eye from a side view. I'm imagining that my person is looking this way. It sort of angles forward like this, and then you draw kind of a triangle shape. You notice I'm sort of changing some of these lines as I go. A big part of drawing is sort of finding the shape as you go, and that's what all this sketching is for. I would love it if I could just always draw a perfect face the first time out, but usually I have to sketch around a little bit and sort of play with it and find what I want to draw. And right now I'm just thinking of the center of the eye socket sort of flows into the side of the nose. There's this little lip right here on the lower eyelid. That's where the lower lashes are. As with all things, you're going to get better the more you do it, so just keep drawing and draw everything around you and really learn how things look for yourself.